Hey everyone, today I want to show you a little trick I was using last week. Sometimes you want to make a nice looking user interface for your iPhone app, but you can't really afford to have a designer do it for you. Or maybe you just want to prototype what you're working on so a designer can turn it into something really nice looking later on. What I found to be the most useful thing to do for this is to use Keynote, which is the presentation tool that Apple makes, Acorn, Interface Builder, and Xcode in my workflow. So what I'm going to do is show you how to make a customized looking button, which is just a simple example. So you see I have Keynote up here. In Keynote, you have a lot of different things you can do. I mean, obviously, you can make a presentation, but you can put controls in here, and you know, they come basically predefined for you, and you get a lot of control over what you can do to them. You can see over here, I mean, I would have to encourage you to spend some time playing around with this tool. But as you can see, you can make little shadows, you can change the orientation of the shadow, you can use a different style of line. So say if you want an odd looking button like this, which is difficult for most people just to draw themselves, you can do it really easily. So I'm making this little neat button. I'm going to change the background color. Say do that. And if I can figure out how, I'm going to change. Okay, there we go. I'm going to change the orientation a little bit. Okay, so next step I create this button in Keynote, and then all I need to do is select the button, Control C to copy it, and then go to the Acorn image editor. I'm just going to select a new image now, and to save from clipboard. And as you can see, Acorn automatically creates this file for us. You can't see it in this video, but I'm going to go over to the Acorn menu and say Image Crop. This automatically gets rid of the extra space. Now it's pretty simple to just go to the Acorn menu, say File, Save As. I'm going to save this as a gray button, and make sure it's a PNG file. Again, you can't see that in this video because the screen's only so big. Now, next step is to open up your Xcode interface IDE and just drag the button from your desktop into Xcode. Select copy. And you can see it's there. And now I'm going to go ahead and open the untitled view controller. I've already created, obviously, a project in Xcode, so I can show you this example. I'm going to select the button. I'm going to choose Custom. And Interface Builder is pretty cool because it knows what's in your Xcode project, and you can see my gray button.png is there. So I can use that as the image, and I'll have to make it, of course, a little bit bigger. But there you go. And you can use this button like obviously any other control in Xcode. Let me just run this real quick to show you what it looks like in the simulator. So you can design your entire screen like this. You can design just the images of certain controls with this. You can use it to do storyboarding if you don't even program yourself and want to just tell your programmer what to do. You can just draw out all the screens in Keynote. So I'm actually using this for my next project that I'm working on. And I guess I'll let you know how it goes, but so far I'm pretty happy with the results. See, there's a button. That's pretty simple. It only took a little bit less than 5 minutes to do. And it's a heck of a lot cheaper than hiring a designer, especially if you're working on a prototype.